If I worked a PM shift and she worked an AM and she's in the school in the morning, I would have to go out of my way and pay a babysitter money that you don't have, $25 at night to watch her, and you're going to have to pick her up late because you're working that long PM shift. So you need to find hours that are going to benefit you. So my advice, if you are a single parent like myself, you're going to have to make it work. So my advice is always AM shifts. Working that 9 to 5 is just the best solution ever. So the perks, some of the perks that I personally have at my job is vacation. I get 3 weeks vacation a year and it's paid. I also do have certain perks, like for theme parks, I get my tickets. I do get 401k, sorry. 401k, I do get a retirement plan. I also do get my uniforms for myself and paid for, so I do not have to pay anything out of my pocket. For my other job, I do have to pay for my shoes, but you know what? It's better than paying for the whole uniform itself. Some of the cons, let's talk about those. Uh, Long hours, you're on your feet all day. It stresses you out. Maybe it's the shoes. Also, your back is hurting. It's probably the floor. So if you're on a concrete floor for 16 hours and don't even sit down, imagine all that pressure on your back. So, non-traditional holidays. What I mean by non-traditional holidays as a con is weekends and holidays. You must be flexible in your schedule to work a weekend or a holiday. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's mandatory. You have to work it. So, repeating points made earlier. There are pros and cons to any kind of job. And that's from a book from Life in the Fast Food Lane. So, hospitality offers great flexibility to what you're looking for. For example, like I already told you, I work part-time in 2 jobs. So, levels of organization. You must multitask. Abilities and overall business management expertise are all the benefits of all this experience. So, let's move on to guiding principles. Okay, so your guiding principles are like urgency with a purpose, appearance. So you always need to go into work always like a looking business casual, like myself. Nice coat, black pants, high heels, making sure you look presentable. Always have your hair pulled back, nice clean makeup. Okay, you don't want to look like you're rolling out of bed and going to work and you're not prepared for the day. Okay, so but if you are ever learn about the hospitality industry, I suggest this book I read. It's titled, quote, Dimensions of the Hospitality Industry. You can get it from the Valencia Library if you're interested in that. Okay, so the keys to success can come in many different impressions. So, leadership. I am a leader at my other job, and I do have to look out for everyone that's on my floor at all times. So I have all that responsibility under my belt. So you also have communication. Make sure you're communicating to managers. You have to communicate to cooks. You have to communicate to the host team. Anybody that else is in the restaurant is a communication. That's why we have headsets. Okay? And also we need to have attention to detail. So we always have to make sure our floors are clean. There's no trash on the floor. Everything's clean. Everything's put in its place. So keep things clean, and you don't want that health inspector to come. So meaning that also you never know when he's going to pop up. He comes once a month, but you never know when he's coming. Usually he doesn't come on the weekends, but we're going to keep it that way. So basically, this all narrows down to defining of who you are, right? So being